Hi, my name's Vince Sheehan, and today I'd like to talk about The Smugglers, the Doctor Who story starring William Hartnell. And I'd like to go through this 1966 adventure, exploring the plot and some of the themes that crop up in it. Now, this story is the first of season 4, which is something of a groundbreaking season for Doctor Who because, of course, we say farewell to William Hartnell and welcome Patrick Troughton. In other words, the first season where regeneration happens. So perhaps The Smugglers is a rather inauspicious start to a groundbreaking season. I suppose if you could sum up The Smugglers in a sentence, it would be, it's really about the Doctor who is unwittingly party to the whereabouts of hidden treasure. The story is set in 17th century Cornwall on the southwest coast of England, and the Doctor, Ben and Polly dematerialise in a cave, and they find their way to a church where they meet the church warden, who's called Joseph Longfoot. Joseph Longfoot dislocates his finger and the Doctor corrects it for him, and he's very thankful, and he tells the Doctor this riddle which he asks him to memorise, some kind of secret message. And the Doctor is pondering this when Longfoot is murdered by this bald chap, this ruffian who's called Cherub, who was looking at what was going on in the background. The Doctor, Polly and Ben then make their way to a pub where the Doctor is kidnapped by this guy Cherub and his crew, and Ben and Polly are accused of murdering the church warden. In episode 2, the Doctor on board the Albatross is confronted by Captain Pike, and he's the pirate in charge, and Pike and Cherub, the guy who killed the church warden, they go ashore and find the squire of the town, and the squire is in charge of this smuggling ring, and they try and ingratiate themselves with him to try and get some of the booty. In the meantime, Ben and Polly, who are now in the church crypt hiding, they find a secret passageway which leads to the cave where the TARDIS is. It seems this is where the smuggled goods are brought up. By episode 3, everyone is looking for this hidden treasure. Avery's treasure, it's called. The Doctor seems to have the key with this riddle which was left to him by the church warden. It seems the Doctor and the companions are caught up in this mad dash to find this, with the Squire and his companion Cooper, as well as Captain Pike and Cherub, who's working alone now. In the meantime, this revenues guy turns up, try and smash this smuggling ring, and he's working with Ben, and in the end the Doctor's forced to reveal this riddle, this secret message, which refers to the graves of particular people in the churchyard where the treasure's hidden. So they go and dig it up, and Pike momentarily has the treasure. And as soon as he has the treasure, he is killed by Josiah Blake, the revenues man. The Squire then seems to repent of his greed and his smuggling, and the Doctor, Ben and Polly seem to slip off and get back to the TARDIS. So The Smugglers, it's a fairly slight story, I guess. It doesn't really start season 4 off with a bang, let's be honest. And of course it doesn't exist anymore. I watched it on a reconstruction with the stills and the soundtrack. It's worth watching. It's quite enjoyable. Cherub's really good in it, the kind of villainous pirate, as is Captain Pike and the Squire, kind of 3 baddies, if you like. William Hartnell, as always, is really good, and it's nice to see some location work in Cornwall. So yeah, The Smugglers, a good, if perhaps unremarkable story, but worth a watch. Thanks for watching. Bye.